Good evening, my lovelies. What it do, what it do, what it do. This Miss Yaakov coming straight from that Spiker Star, aka the Messenger, aka the Virgo Goddess, aka the Daughters of Zion, aka that Topaz Gem Sapphire. Hey, listen, always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what Miss Yaakov was trying to say. Remember, I'm just an outsider looking into your world, see things that you just don't see, okay? But dig this here. The name of this is called Game Over.
If you out there dealing with that fentanyl, that Fetty Wap, I'm asking you to get out the way. I'm telling you, they're gonna put your lights out. Trump just made fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction. They're gonna put your lights out. You will be in the feds with an outdate that says deceased. Yeah, I said deceased. That will be your outdate. That's what it's gonna say. Listen. With this historic executive order I will sign today, we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction, which is what it is. No bomb does what this is doing. 200 to 300,000 people die every year that we know of. Now, you heard him, right? You want to know the kicker, though? You want to know what the Democrat donkeys did? You want to know who voted against the Hulk fentanyl? Nah, you ain't gonna guess. Yeah, Jasmine Crockett, yo, to all the homies, if you out there in 2026, if you're still showing veneration of street culture, you're an enemy, an agent provocateur to your people. Because that old paradigm in itself was built on survival. It wasn't built on evolution. In order to reverberate the culture, you must shift your mindset. But the vast majority of people on the planet are mentally fractured and spiritually broken. Broken so much to the point where the afflict of detriment is what created broken households and trauma, which is basically the recipe for a street nigga, which is why you gotta heal. Much gratitude and salute to everybody who is denouncing gang culture. Now it's time for the women to do the same thing, because y'all gave all y'all good years to street niggas and then have the audacity to ask where all the good men are at. You passed him up. You passed up the man that was into books. You passed up the man that was into science. You passed up the man that had a veneration for knowledge for a street nigga who's in jail. Come to intelligent women. They don't want a man who's respected in the streets. They want a man who's respected because of his brain power. Because the streets do not produce husbands. It produces generational curses. Based on biological assertions, when it comes to people like Adam 22, Wax 100, and Blueface, they all have a credence for gang culture. Why? Because they're connected to the industry, and the industry has to pay the people on Wall Street. So if you don't have enough niggas going to jail, the economic system is going to be manipulated. So that basically caters to the same ideology of what took place in the 1980s, where they had a secret meeting, the executives and the CEOs, to push gangster rap because it wasn't enough prisons, being filled up. With that being said, we must bring shame back to our culture. Banish anybody who is pushing street culture, because that shit is dead. Look.
It's a lot to unpack with that, but let me just say this. It was a female, okay? I'm not going to say her name, but it was a female, and she's a quote-unquote rapper, okay? And she played clips of her music on Facebook and over the internet, and what she was saying in her songs was like, yo, like that reality been over a long time ago. But she was talking about how she was making money off of crime, how she got all these different types of opioid pills, blue 10s, orange 100s, purple 20s, and how she got 5 for 100, and how she got a plug in GA, a plug in an A, and a plug in CA, and how she be down there on Hawthorne and Spruce pushing that work, and how she got a female named Tasha working for her, selling her coochie, prostituting for her. I mean, she was just going in all these songs. And it's like, yo, like, she not going to make it to 2030. She not. She not. Because that right there applies to her. They're going to carry her out in a body bag for real. And all the rest of the street niggas. Okay? The street niggas. Minister Society said it. MCA said it best. He said, we ain't nothing but niggas on a run. We straight up menaces. Okay, yeah, them. They going down. It's game over. Game over. You see all this stuff that's going on. They locking people up and doing all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff going on, okay? All kinds of stuff going on. They're going down. They're going to jail to die. Okay? They're not coming out alive. In order for you to come out alive, you got to shift your mindset and change your mindset, because it's all about evolving. Okay? It's all about evolving. There's no evolution in being a street nigga. All it is generational curses and generational poverty, and repeats the cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's it. Now, as far as a dude with book smart, let me just say this. If he's not applying that pressure and standing on business, him reading a book don't mean nothing. Him reading a book don't mean nothing. There's a lot of people that read. They don't understand what they read, and they not standing on business. It's a lot of people that got a slick mouthpiece that sit there and they talk. Ain't nobody standing on business. You got to have some type of action behind yourself, whatever that is to you. Whatever that is to you. I know this. I stand on business, whatever it is to me. Whatever it is to me, I stand on it. And it should be like that all the way around the board. A lot of these people ain't standing on business. But nonetheless, that street nigga stuff is getting played out. Now all of a sudden these chicks want a God-fearing man and a godly man now, because they tired of these bum street niggas. Tyrone and Marcus and Raheem and all them. They tired of them. Now they want a godly man. But a godly man ain't looking at them. They looking past them. They don't want you. You too defiled. You let yourself get like that. You let yourself be defiled. You let a pookie defile your womb with a bunch of demons. Now all of a sudden you want a God-fearing man. It's too late now. It's too late. You might as well just hang it on up. It's game over. Game over. 2026, this is what, a couple days away? Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot of people going to disappear. A lot of people definitely going to disappear, because the cosmos is packing y'all up. It's a place for you, but it's definitely not this planet. This planet is for the righteous only. All this extra stuff y'all doing, nah, you got to up your vibration. You got to up your vibration to be on this planet. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here. It's that Spica star, the brightest star of the constellation. It's going down out here, boy. It's game over for the street nigga. Game over for the gang culture. Game over for that trash, bum-ass rap music, okay? Because a lot of them is right behind it. They promoting it, okay? They promoting it. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here. That Spica star, the brightest star of the constellation. Looking into your world, see things that you just don't see. I'm out.